Hello everyone, in today's video I'm doing my mum's nails for her holiday trip. She was going away for 4 weeks, so we needed to make sure that these nails grew out nicely and yeah, just looked good the whole 4 weeks that she was away. Now this design that I'm doing, I think I have done one similar on my channel before, and if I haven't, it's still a very simple design. So I thought I would take this opportunity to give you my tips and tricks for making nails last a long time for if you're going away and you're not going to be able to get your nails done for 4-5 weeks, however long you go on holiday for. So the first thing is making sure that you make the nails a manageable length, because you have to keep in mind that the nails are going to grow over the 4 weeks and you want to make sure that you can still manage when they've grown to the length that they have over the 4 weeks. So I recommend making them a little bit shorter than you might want them, and then knowing that they're going to grow longer. That way you don't end up having them grow too long after a week or two and you break them and they're not going to last the whole 4 weeks you're away. Also the shape, definitely make sure you pick a shape that is manageable for you. For my mum, we went with a rounded shape so that as they grow out there are no corners for her to catch. Next, I recommend using a nude colour near to the cuticle. You don't have to have your entire nails nude and just plain, but I do recommend having a nude near the cuticle area, because that way as the nail grows, your new growth and the colour that you have on your nail won't be too dissimilar and the new growth won't be too obvious. If you paint your entire nail, say black for example, then you're going to have a really obvious new growth line of where the new nail is that natural nude nail colour and then your painted colour is black. So I do recommend going for a nude and doing some kind of design on the lower half of your nail. On my mum's nails we are going with a French design, and if you are going to do a French design, again I recommend making the French section a little bit thicker than you would if you were going to get these nails redone in 2 weeks time, because again as the nails grow you don't want it to look as though you have a whole lot of pink nail bed and barely any French tip. There is a fine balance of too much, too little, and I do recommend that if you're going to be going 4 weeks without getting your nails redone, that you make the French area a little bit bigger. And that also helps if you've used a nude like we have that's very sheer and doesn't actually cover the natural white of the nail. This way, as your nails grow, the natural white won't show up too quickly. And we're also adding a gold line on these nails. Again, it helps to make the French area thicker without looking disproportionate, so it will cover more of the white as the nails grow out, but it adds sparkle, which who doesn't love a bit of sparkle, and yeah, it looks nice and it serves a purpose of making the French thicker without making it look thicker. If I had made the French this thick with just completely red, it would have looked quite disproportionate for the nails at this length. It would have looked fine in maybe 2 weeks, but right now it would have looked disproportionate. So I feel like with designs that you want to last for 4 weeks, you have to find the balance of making it look good now and making it look good in 2, 3, 4 weeks time. Because that is what you want. You want the nails to look good fresh, but then also look good towards the end of the time. Obviously at 4 or 5 weeks they're going to be looking not as fresh, but there are these things that you can do that will make them last and look nicer for longer. Another tip is to take with you a normal, just clear polish, and that way you can paint that over the entire nail so that you don't have the new growth coming in matte and your nail being shiny. In an ideal world, you would get your nails redone while you were on holiday if you're going away for 4 or 5 weeks, but some instances it's not possible. Maybe you do your own nails and you can't take your equipment with you, or you've got a favourite nail tech that you don't want to cheat on, or I don't know, you're just going somewhere where they don't have nail techs available. And that is when these tips come in quite handy. I think, just to reiterate the main things for having your nails last longer. This is obviously disregarding, you know, proper preparation and making sure you apply the products correctly to make them last longer. This is more than that. This is more, I guess, choosing a design that will last the 5 weeks. Obviously, if you have poor preparation of the nail and poor application, then your nails are not going to last. But if you want to choose a design that is going to look good for the 4 to 5 to 6, however long you're going away for, I recommend choosing a design that has nude near the cuticle, and yeah, just keeping your colour on the tips of the nails. You know, you can go up higher, you can do a nice glitter fade. Glitter fades look gorgeous over a nude, and they do last and stay looking good and grow out really nicely. That is the key, choosing a design that grows out nicely over the weeks that you're away, and making sure that you choose a manageable length that is going to be still manageable the whole way you're on holiday. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, thanks for liking, sharing and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.